Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be the general daily collective message. Keep in mind, timing and energy is fluid. This could play out at any point in time. This message may or may not be for you. And so today we have the moon forming a trine to the sun, the moon in Libra forming a trine to the sun in Aquarius. And so I was shown the wheel with the 10 of cups. And so I feel this beautiful new energy trying to surface. It was kind of like the sun energy with the Ace of Cups. All of this higher heart pressure keeps building, building, building. And so we kind of are on this precipice of leaving behind all of this Four of Cups energy. So we've been stuck for about the last 4 years. Those of us on the awakening journey, we have been stuck on the journey for the last 4 years in almost like this Four of Cups energy. And now I feel this trine energy between the moon and the sun is creating this harmonious energy flow is what it felt like. It felt really, really good. I felt this state of flow between the head and the heart. Emotional balance was a strong energy in this aspect. And so self-expression too. Aquarius energy is asking us to find our self-expression, our positive emotional responses as well. Libra, I feel, is amplifying these feelings. The Libra moon is amplifying these feelings. And so I just feel this beautiful new creative flow. And we've got some big energies coming through for the month of February. So please do keep an eye later today on the channel. I am going to be posting a talk about the February astrology. And we're going to dig into what to expect over the coming month because we've got some big energies playing out. But let's keep going here. We're going to jump in with some cards for a message today for the collective. Purge and cleanse in the matrix. And so we're at the precipice, right? And so we're entering into the age of Aquarius, and it does require purging elements of our lives, especially when it comes to any false foundations that we've created. False foundations can be a false home situation where maybe you and another are needing to go your own ways. 222, all about decisions, crossroads. We are here to embrace a deeper spiritual existence beyond the 3D matrix. And so many of us are experiencing this sudden expansion in consciousness, which is creating a tower when it comes to our beliefs in the matrix. So we kind of got to purge and cleanse ourselves of all of these old identities. And there's a lot of identity wounds coming up, self-identity wounds coming up. And if you'd like to join the channel, the membership side of the channel, this Thursday, I'm going live at noon, and we are going to dig deep into the Chiron effect that is kind of playing out right now. Because in the middle of the month in February, we are going to have Chiron in Aries. It's going to be conjunct the North Node, and it's going to be opposite the South Node. And so this is triggering a lot of deep healing. And so you're not going to want to miss this live at noon. We're going to talk about the Chiron effect and the self-identity wound that we all have. And I'm going to break it down to all of the different zodiacs and what that Chiron wound entails. But there's like a major purge, and it's the energy of if you're not willing to embrace the changes, the universe is going to come in and kind of rip something out of your reality as part of this purging and cleansing. And so I always do recommend kind of taking the towers down yourself, especially if the signs have been cautioning you. What needs to come through for the collective today? Manifestation. Teacher. I like it. It's feeling really good. Complacency flipped out in reverse. So this is like a major release of that Four of Cups energy. Four of Cups in reverse. The Healer came out in reversed. So I feel a release of a situation that there's nothing left to learn there. It's time to explore a new avenue is what I feel. Bottom of the deck, rediscovery. Let's see if there's any other messages that need to come through. I heard evolution. And so you are going to want to get grounded. I do feel a lot of higher ascension energies, especially with the trine. It's kind of like a portal gateway. And so you're going to want to get grounded. The spend time in nature came out in reversed as well. And so this could also be the energy of needing to retreat, hermit energy, Cancer energy, retreat into that shell. Somebody here I feel is rapidly peeling back the veil, peeling back the layers when it comes to a false reality that they've been in, where they've been complacent, where they've maybe not recognized the stagnancy in and around them. And so I feel a release of overwhelming fear. And, ooh, we get telepathy. And on the bottom of the deck, aloneness. I'm pretty sure that came through yesterday. So hermit energy. There is a telepathic connection here. I do feel a connection where maybe this person has taught you a lot of lessons, maybe in a negative way. And so we can have telepathic connections with twin souls. We can also have telepathic connection with karmic soul contracts. We can telepathically connect with anybody in the spiritual realm, positive or negative. And so we do have to be grounded as all of these energies kind of get transmitted, right? And so we transmit these downloads through our chakra, down through our third eye, through our thoughts, through our emotions. And so it is all dependent on your frequency, how you are going to experience these downloads. And if you have never really had that connection with spirit before, it can be a very difficult human experience to go through this awakening. But I do feel meditation, daily affirmations, we can attract anything we want in our physical reality if our thoughts match our feelings, and we release any expectations. So how can you kind of let go and surrender, right? That's the hardest part, right? And things get really, really difficult right before a manifestation comes through. There's a reignition here, I feel, and a recognition of some old patterns as somebody is lifted in this ascension energy is kind of what it feels like. So there's a reevaluation of a certain situation here where I feel maybe you have played into some destructive habits with another, or this could be somebody you're connected to, but I feel this overwhelming sense to try and control something. And I kind of just feel like the universe is in control. So can you release control? Venusian energy, the Venusian Galactic Council, Earth Star activation. So we are going to need to get grounded. We are anchoring in a lot of solar flares at the moment. We're anchoring in a lot of light code activations. And I do feel it is time for a lot of the divine feminines to take grounded action towards their calling. So how can you answer the call, divine feminine? It's really time to shine that light right now as a teacher, as, you know, an evolved teacher, maybe teaching about your own life experiences, what you've gone through. I do feel there's a feminine here walking through a gateway, and there could be like a huge fall out is what I heard, or a windfall, but it's time to walk through the doorway. And so get ready to face some challenges as you kind of walk through this manifestation vortex. Ooh, the Temple of Truth. And so somebody here has the ability to speak their world into existence, but it requires authenticity of your self-expression. And so somebody here has tapped into some cosmic infinite potential, light body activations, I feel, and learning experiences. And so somebody here has accessed like the divine from within. And now the bottom of the deck, the soul star activation. And so this is like the heart of source, right? So somebody here is going through like a crown chakra upgrade is what I'm feeling, remembering who they are, fulfilling soul contracts as well at this point in time. And so there is a very holy divine experience going on collectively with this trine when it comes to divine connections, twin souls. And we need to remember we are one giant collective. We are one consciousness. And so there's this very miraculous energy I feel about to play out for the age of Aquarius. So we're at a fork in the road. We're at a divine Y. I think the dreams have been bringing forward a lot of prophetic messages for those that are on the channeling path. So acceptance is what is needed in the energies right now. Let's jump in with some tarot. Six of Wands, victory. And so there is a need to cut something out. We get the Six of Wands with the Devil. And so this is victory after a series of challenges, right? We're all done dancing with the devil, right? And so there is a need to release fear, right? Because the devil, you know, it keeps you in your ego. And so scissors, they come to cut cords. And so there might be a need to cut a connection out with somebody who's been a snake, who's really played with your heart, with your emotions. I feel somebody here is a snake and really knows how to trigger somebody and really knows how to prevent somebody from diving deep into this heart pain. And so we get the Keeper of Vessels and then the Three of Vessels. So the Keeper of Cups and the Three of Cups. So I do feel heart chakra expansion. I feel somebody here is kind of sent out like a clarion call through the heart. I felt that very heavy higher heart pressure within the collective. And so there is like this need to kind of wave the white flag. So we had that full moon come in, and it illuminated something in the shadows, right? When it comes to the Leo energy, the ego. And so I feel we're clearing and cutting cords leading up to the new moon in Aquarius. And that's going to be a big new moon coming up in February, I believe. I don't know the exact date. It might be the 9th. I think it might be a Friday, the 9th. And so we have like a Queen of Cups here who holds the key to something as part of this ascension, holds the key when it comes to painting maybe a new reality here. And so I heard like dancing with the colors of the wind. And so somebody has really sent out their soul frequency when it comes to painting a new vision. And we've got this champion of coins below with the crow. And so an offering energy with the apprentice of coins. So this is about learning something new, planting the seeds. And so the flame ignition. Let's do a 9-card spread and see. But I do feel this energy of waving the white flag, and that's going to bring in some type of harvest. I feel you might want to just really work on cleansing your home and your energy at this time. I just feel the need to maybe sage and cleanse some energy, preparing for a brand new beginning. The Ace of Wands is that trine energy. So there's some infinite God potential I feel coming through in the energies today, but there is a need to give something up to go towards this victory. So the wheel, it's like things are spinning, things are moving forward, and there's some type of entanglement here. Something is coming unraveled, and it's going to require taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. And, you know, there really is no reward without the risk being taken. So I do feel somebody here needs to fulfill a soul contract and to speak up. And that pressure, that higher heart pressure, I just feel a lot of new cosmic intelligence coming forward. The lovers, look at the flames. Flames being reignited. I just feel like somebody kind of had this tucked away in a locket, tucked away for later. The lovers versus the devil. So this is about healthy, reciprocal soul love versus trauma-bonded, ego-based love. And then we get the 5 of Cups. And so I do feel a secure and family situation is really what most of us desire, right? The 5 of Cups. We desire a secure nest, a secure home, a secure place to maybe rest our head at night and put our eggs in a basket. I also feel somebody might have put all of their eggs in a basket and, you know, jumped into a situation, and now there's this crying over spilt milk energy. I do feel somebody might have, you know, jumped towards an illusion. There's that 4 of Cups. We get the 4 of Swords. So healing from a revelation of some truth. The Champion of Wands, King of Wands, the Hermit. And so there's that flame energy coming through again. The Keeper of Swords. And the 3 of Coins. So that's been coming through in my third eye quite a bit. And so Capricorn energy, something about all of this Capricorn energy. We've got Mars in Capricorn, Venus in Capricorn, and Mercury in Capricorn. There is this holiness to, I feel, this energy, right? It kind of looks like a church glass pane window. And so there is higher unions coming in, being made manifest. Maybe get ready to receive a message or some news. I just feel somebody here has really had their heart on lock and key here. The Keeper of Swords, this is like the Queen of Swords energy. We could have a truth speaker here that has exposed something here. And look at with the Wasp energy with the Hermit. And so I do feel somebody's really exposed. Something was exposed, and I think it hurt. It stung. I also heard Queen Bee. And so somebody here does have some sacred sight, I feel, and has exposed some truth. Absolutely. Has exposed some truth about maybe trauma-bonded relationships. We could have a healer here or a spiritual teacher here, a twin flame here, that has exposed, you know, what's hidden below the surface. But I feel it's kind of time to release this undying regret of staying stuck in a situation where maybe it's just not healthy. There's something here not healthy. Bottom of the deck, the 10 of Cups, and that's the Pinnacle. But I do feel like it's time to learn something new. Somebody here has not wanted to learn something new, has not wanted to maybe look at things from a new perspective when it comes to a connection. with the Six of Cups. And so somebody's unpacking some past baggage here, I feel. Somebody is like unlocking a suitcase where maybe they've buried it deep inside. Some past baggage is coming to light because the time is now to open up these Akashic memories, these Akashic wounds. And then we get the Crown of Wands. So I think, oh, actually, this is the Knight of Wands, pardon me, with the Crown of Wands. So somebody here is maturing, maybe receiving news of somebody maturing. This is like stepping into leadership. And then the Crown of Swords. So we've got a masculine here. We've got air, we've got fire, we've got truth, we've got communication, we've got passion. Somebody here has lit a flame to open up, I feel, some past baggage for a higher union. And so it's kind of time to put the work in for a brand new beginning. This can lead to a fruitful harvest. This can lead to a lot of abundance, wish fulfillment. But somebody here is going to maybe have to come in and unpack their bags, unpack their baggage, unpack their suitcase, and bring forward an apology before building a legacy. Something here is needing to be alchemized and balanced, the Star of David energy. And so there is a twin soul energy coming through. And I feel somebody's really struggled because maybe they made a lot of poor decisions in the past. And I feel somebody's really struggling at nighttime, maybe being haunted by the past. And there is going to be an unexpected tower and realignment because there's like a threading here between two people that are infinitely connected. There's going to be some communication. Somebody's coming in for a new beginning. So let's clarify this Four of Swords because I feel it's like somebody's dangled, like they're just dangling in space here, right? And like they're Three of Swords here. It's like they haven't really plunged and dove right into this heartbreak, but I do feel there's like a Queen of Swords here that has transformed and exposed some blockages. So let's clarify the Four of Swords, the Sun. Yeah, we do have exposure, seeing something with crystal clarity, third eye activation, the Two of Swords, removing these blocks, right? The Six of Wands, victory. It's like releasing, waving the white flag, an apprentice of vessels. This is the Page of Cups, getting ready to build something new, getting ready to start something new, a new creative endeavor. It's really time to let the cat out of the bag. It's time to chase your dreams. It's time to get control of your emotions and speak your world into existence and take that action, Cancer energy. And then we get the Emperor. We've got a masculine here at the pivot point needing to make a decision between the Two of Wands. There's like a karmic threading energy here. Something is hidden. There is fear. But we've got the High Priestess, the Moon, High Priestess, Pisces. Something is being revealed about, I feel, a divine feminine, a High Priestess. Some truth is being revealed. And this is going to break somebody out of an old mindset is what I'm feeling. So let's close off with a message from Spirit. I feel something about the next moon cycle. There might be an opportunity to plant some seeds if somebody can get out of an old mindset, an old headspace. Yeah, when it comes to some old beliefs and heal. I think there's a psychedelic journey here, a psychedelic connection. And I think somebody's on a sinking ship here. And it's time to gain a new perspective. Aquarian energy, Pisces energy. A message from Spirit, please. So somewhere along the line, somewhere here has lost who they truly are, and it's time to return to self. It is the energy of returning home, getting to know yourself, releasing depleting, dissatisfying situations, and returning home to self. And vulnerability truly is a strength. I feel somebody here is a pillar within the community, has overcome a lot of obstacles, has been vulnerable, maybe on the healing journey, and is guiding others to process their deep emotions for healing. I do feel a reconnection in the heart space. Be brave, you can do this. The only way to reconnect to Spirit is to process all of these deep emotions. So I do feel a major letting go of some negative influences, whether it's an illusion of the mind, clutter, a person, or, you know, just negative energy. I feel a major release. Be brave, you can do this. You hold the key. And that's what I have, guys. If you would like to book with me, please feel free to check out the description box below. There you'll find all of the information you need to join my tarot class or to book a reading. And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thanks, everybody.